Hello guys, my name is Danny and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some work on the fuel lines, replace the old ones that were really worn. Looks like they were repaired as well, but they're really bad. So we're going to replace that today, and let me show you guys what we're going to need. Okay guys, first of all, we have the fuel line, the hose. It's 516 from ACDelco. I don't know if I said that right, but we used to say it like that in Spanish. We need the clamps, and we have a kit that it comes with different type of clips and bolts to keep all the lines in place, and basically that's pretty much it. This is how it looks like. This is the kit for the fuel line. This clip right here it's used for fuel and brake line too. This is just for the brake line, basically for the front, the one that it goes across the firewall. We're not gonna use that today, but you know, I just got the kit and just explain it. And this is also more for the fuel line. So I leave the link in the description if you guys need one of those. All right guys, basically those are the new lines. This one, the thinner one, it's the brake line. It's like the main one. With this line you will be connecting the front brakes and the rear brakes, or I mean the master cylinder at the front with the rear brakes. It comes already bent, comes with the connectors already in, the flare and everything. This one is the fuel line. It's a little thicker. It's a 516 line. Comes already bent. The contour is really close to the original one. Just make sure when you remove yours, just compare the line that you get with the one that you're removing. That way you will make sure that all the contour it's pretty close to the one that you had before. And also, I want to point out that green sticker there that you guys can see in the video. That's the bending point for shipping. So basically, the line is going to come like a U, bend it right there where the sticker is. So I really recommend having a second person to help you to stretch it out, because you don't want to damage that. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but you need to make it as straight as possible to install it, and then when you install it in the car with the clips, it'll be pretty much in place. So don't worry about that. And this is the old one. I'll show you guys closer to see how bad it was. All right, as you guys can see, it's really rough, the old one. It was broke there, but it's pretty close to the bends that we have for the new one. I think it was repaired there, because I don't think we have to have that type of hose connection in the middle. And that final bend, it was missing mine. Probably was broken too, and they just put a hose on it, and that was it. Or I don't know if my car was a 6-cylinder, so I don't know if it's something different with it. I didn't look into that, but the line looks pretty similar to what I got. So I think it's the same line for 6-cylinder or 8-cylinder, so I'll look into that. Another thing that I forgot to mention about the lines, those are stainless steel, and the brake line, it came already bent, but you can get like a different shape depending on your application. If you have a single bowl master cylinder, a dual bowl, if you are planning to go with disc brakes, you need to look into that, because all the bend is made for that type of application. So make sure before you order your line, which system are you going to use, or which system you have in your car, to have the right replacement for you. All right guys, we're almost ready to get our hands dirty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide the fuel line all the way to the back and start putting it in place. It's gonna be coming from the apron all the way down here, and then cross here, go there. There's a clip here, and then going straight all the way to the back through the tunnel to the rear end. Okay, if you guys replace any frame rails or any members like this, or one in the back, probably you don't have this hole here for the clip, so you need to drill it. But in my case, I didn't replace any of this. They were good, so we don't have to do that. But if it's your case, you will be having this problem. You need to drill the holes for it. So let's put the line in. So basically the line is going to be coming from the tunnel. This hole right here is for one of the clips that I'll show you guys later how to install. The line is going to go that way, then that way, in between the shock and the car, go behind the shock, around the frame rail, all the way down, a little bit in there, and then a little bend to go over the gas tank, which is there. And that little hole right there, it's for another clip to keep the fuel line in place. All right, the line is pretty much in place in the back, coming from this clip, going that way, all the way to the back, across the frame rail, and then through the tank. So we're gonna need to install a clip here. There's another one, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a hole here. If you guys replace any of this sheet metal, probably you need to drill that. And there's, like I told you before, the other one is right here. So let's go to the front. Okay, we are at the front. You're supposed to have all your suspension here. This is the driver's side. So basically, this hole right here, you need to install that grommet, which is already in, because this is going to protect the line to be touching the metal. So basically, what you need to do is just grab this small bend here and it's passing through the grommet. Yeah. So it's going to be one clip here. This is gonna go like that. Okay, and then we will start installing all the clips around the tunnel, and this one that goes here underneath the frame rail. And we need to drill a hole probably around here to install one extra clip that it comes with a kit. So let's do it. Okay, it's in place. Do not tie it all the way down, because maybe you will need to do some adjustments as you move forward. So just to keep it in place, just leave it like that, and then we will tie down everything at the end. Okay. So basically, this is the clip that it goes here. So one side of the clip, as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see in the video, this one is like thinner than this side. So it's because this clip, it will hold the brake light, the brake line and the fuel line. So the thicker one is the fuel line and the other one is the brake line. So the position should be the fuel line closer to the transmission and the brake line through the other side. So it's like this. Like I said, don't tie it all the way down because probably we'll need to do some adjustment, and also we're gonna install the brake line later. I'll just slide it in and put it in place because for the following clips that we're gonna use, they're just like one-time clips. Once you install it, there's no way to go back. So that's why I'm installing the brake line right now, even if I don't have the brake system on the car. But we need to do that in order to finish the installation of the fuel line. All right, so let's get one of the rear clips. So this is one of the clips that you cannot reuse. Basically, you'll put those pieces together with the lines in the middle, and then this thing is gonna go like that. And then you put it in the hole and you squeeze this piece, and then this part right here is gonna open up and it will hold it through that hole. Yeah, like that. All right, we're about to install the last clip to keep this like against the frame rail. Just drill a hole into the frame rail. Like, obviously you dry fit everything and then you decide where you're gonna do the hole and then do it. Looks like it is too small. So I was using a 7 and 32 seconds drill bit. Now we go with the following one, which is 1/4. Oops. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm reusing one of the old clips because I don't know if one of my kids went missing or because I don't have more. All right, we're good. So let's take a look at how it looks once it's finished. Okay, from the apron, frame rail, we got under the frame rail, straight, the clip for both, fuel and brake line. We go through the tunnel. The clips, 2 of those, they're the same. And then back to the car. Here, I just switched the clip that I was using here because this one doesn't work for next to the tank. So I just figured, okay, I just switched the clips. So we got one here, the line all the way there, then going down, then through the tank. So I use the other clip here. Got a piece of hose, 2 clamps, and connect the pieces together, and we're pretty much done. So that was it. All right, guys, basically that was pretty much it. We finished the installation of the fuel line and the main brake line. Looks like we got something done today. So my wife is not gonna be super happy, but I am. Thank you so much again for watching the video. If you like the content, just subscribe or give it a thumbs up or comment to say just hi or whatever you want to say. So I'll see you in the next video. Probably it's going to be, we're working on the suspension video. We have we haven't get all the parts yet, but it's going to be soon. And we have the fuel pump as well. So we're going to make a video out of that to continue the fuel system. Probably that's going to be sooner than the suspension, the front suspension video. So let's see what happens. Thank you so much.